Hello and welcome to this video tutorial from Computergaga.com, and in this video I want to show you how to highlight the cells that contain a specific word. So in this example I have a list of the Ballon d'Or winners of all time coming up to 2016 when Cristiano Ronaldo won it again, and I have three characters after the name of the winners there, the winning player, that represents the nationality they represented, such as Portugal, Argentina, Germany, etc. In cell D2, I've got a drop-down list of all the characters mentioned in that list. I would like to be able to choose one, and on doing so, Excel changes the colour of the cell that meet that conditions, that meet that nationality. That is my goal. It's important in this demonstration of mine, you may not have to worry about this part of it, that it matches the case as well. So in the case of ITA for Italy, that must be found in uppercase, the word, because it may be that an individual has the letters ITA in their name. That could happen. So I need to make sure that it's definitely the country they're found and not part of their name. And if I can match the case, I can guarantee that because their name is in lowercase, or proper case to be fair. Now I'm going to do this with formulas. I'm going to use a formula to locate if that word is present, then conditional formatting to highlight the cells. So I'm going to put this formula in a cell and then we'll copy it into the conditional formatting rule when I'm done. I'm going to use the find function here because the find function is a case sensitive function, and because case is very important in my example, I need it. The find text is D2 here, the cell with the nationality written in, and I'm going to fix that ready for when I copy the formula. A comma and the cell to search in is B2. That's the first player, but as I copy down that will work for all of them. Now this find function on its own, if I close bracket and press enter, will report back whereabouts in that cell that word occurs, if it occurs. In the case of Cristiano Ronaldo, he is not Italian, so it doesn't. But if I copy that to the bottom, I don't have to scroll too far until I see Fabio Cannavaro, someone who is, and I've got whereabouts in that string, in that text, that word occurs. Now I'm not interested in where it occurs or that kind of stuff. I just want to know if it does and to change the colour of the cell. So at the moment my formula is not good enough. I need it to say true, it does occur, false, it doesn't. Not yes, it occurs in the 18th place. I don't care about that. So I'm going to add to this formula a function called isNumber. Just report back if there is a number returned, i.e. if you've found it, true, otherwise false. And that's what conditional formatting is going to want to know too, not just me. So if I wrap that isNumber around find, press enter, copy it down, I've now got false if it fails, true if it succeeds. Let me scroll down to Fabio Cannavaro, there's your true. I'm now going to go into that cell and take that formula with a simple copy, and might as well delete that column. I don't need it anymore. Let me just clear the values rather than delete it physically, and I'll highlight the cells in column B, B2 down to B62 there, and click conditional formatting on my home tab. New rule, use a formula to determine the cells to format. In here I'm going to paste my formula and then click my format button to choose my formatting, of which I'm going to choose a kind of blue here, and click OK to each one, and now that should be working. So I can't see any Italians at the moment highlighted because there aren't any until I scroll down a little, and there is Fabio Cannavaro, and here is Roberto and so on. If I was to scroll back to the top, and use my nationality drop down list and change it maybe to France. We'll see a few more instantly on there. Let me scroll out as well actually here so we can see more going on. You see as I scroll down, all the French players beginning to appear, changing colour as we go. Now I wanted to demonstrate France here because I made a point of mentioning that it's case sensitive, my formula. And one of the reasons for that is because I know Franz Beckenbauer is in this list and his name begins with FRA. So notice that he's not been picked up though because I made sure only find FRA when it's in uppercase. I made a point of noticing that, and that has avoided Franz Beckenbauer. Otherwise, he would have been notified as well as being French, which would not have been correct. So that is how you can highlight the cells that contain a specific word or piece of text. I hope you found this video useful. Please check out some of our other YouTube videos and come check us out at Computergaga.com.